What's up, y'all? It's your boy Real One, back at you with another one. Today we got the Canik Mete Mc9 Prime. Let's go. You know, I've been waiting to get the unboxing going on this video. Um, it's been a little bit, you know. Finally got to go touch the range a little bit. Just got some quick shorts, quick little snippet video, fast little video of me shooting. Uh, wasn't too much in depth, you know what I mean, but just wanted to get some range content to y'all. So, you know, I love y'all, whoever tuned in on that one. Thank you. If you haven't yet, go check it out. Just dropped it probably about a week or two ago max. um but yeah, let's get into this unboxing. Let's see what all the hype's about. So, you know, let's get right into it. So, you know, let's start it off with a nice little case. They got a very solid, you know, very solid range case to come with it when you buy it. Um, I give them an A+ for that, because you know a lot of companies give you nothing too nice with the with your gun, especially not no carrying case or nothing. So that's a positive, and it got the seals right on the right along the thing. They'll be right here. It got the rubber seals on it, so you know you can kind of see it in the thing, not too much in depth. Let me see if I can get my camera to move up a little bit. It's a little bit, but yeah, you got the seals right here and stuff. That's a plus because that keeps out the water, you know, moisture, whatever, dust, all that stuff. So that's a plus. Um, you know, the basics, everything, you know, pretty much how to, you know, Canik toolbox content. So, you know, it's telling you how to like put your red dots on and stuff. Comes with certain bits for your screwdriver, whatever you use to put your red dots on. It has a whole bunch to offer and stuff, so I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat to have some stuff like that, in-depth pictures and stuff. A lot of people need that assembly, so you know how to take your slide off and stuff. I think that's pretty neat, man, because a lot of people need that type of stuff. Let's see that. Yeah, it's coming in really good. Yeah, for sure. Uh, you know, owner's manual, all the basics and stuff. You know what all you need to do and how to properly clean it, and what ammo to use, and it's a lot of the little stuff, you know. I don't want to get, because I know a lot of people ain't trying to see all that. Y'all could do that on your time, but look, like the tools right there. I'm gonna show you inside the case though, like what they all got. But pretty solid though, you know. That's what's in this stuff, you know. Oh man, oh man, you already know how I feel about the ATF stuff, man. But yeah, let's put that over there. So another thing, so now they got the back straps. These back straps right here is for, this is pretty cool. I ain't even pulled a gun out yet, but it's alright. We're gonna start with the back straps first. Pretty solid. That grip texture, just already just seeing it on the back strap, that's crazy. Very nice. Comes with two for different size hands and stuff. There's another one right here. Um this thing right here is pretty cool because this has a lot of your little tools in it and stuff. It's a little replica of your Prime. I think that's pretty neat. Uh, yeah, they got some pretty solid stuff. They got like your little bits and screws and stuff to mount your red dots. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah, but that's pretty. That's dope. Like that's, I don't know, man. Canik be doing their thing when it comes to stuff like that. They want to make sure their customer got the right stuff for their guns. And it's pretty neat. Comes with two mags. I'm not pulling the firearm out yet. I know that's what everybody want to see. All right, fuck it, we'll pull it out. Yeah, no. Comes with the G code holster. That's pretty, man. That's pretty neat. I probably wouldn't say it'd probably be the best holster, but you know you can't beat that for the price and then getting a holster with your firearm. I thought that was always neat. The Canik always comes through on giving you know extra little things for your accessories for your firearms. That's pretty solid. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, the Prime. Yeah, she looking solid. Yeah. Let's see what it's talking about. Quality control, you know. Let's get that off of there real quick. Quality control, you know. So yeah, but comes with a 17, you know, empty. Nothing in there. 17 got some nice little grip texture on the mag down at the bottom. That's pretty nice. The prime, oh my lord, man, just looking at it in the hands, it feels flawless. Like you can't even, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with this purchase. So some of the new things from the original MC9, Meta MC9, is that this has a ported barrel. So look at those cutouts on the barrel. That's lovely. Then you got the cuts on the side of the slide for extra grip. I think that's pretty neat because you get a lot more grip on the gun when you're trying to chamber it. I think that's pretty cool. They did night sights on it, so you get night sights from the back and their irons too. So that's that's crazy, man. That's a plus because, like, you know, a lot of companies they just give you plastic or whatever you want to call it, and I don't really like that because it'll break over time. Look at that barrel, man. Wow, and then the cutout on the top of the slide says Prime. That's pretty neat. I think that's overall like really cool. Comes red dot ready, so like you can mount a red dot on it right away. You just gotta take the screws out. That's what those were for inside the little replica gun. So you got all the right bits and stuff for that. The night sights, oh my lord, beautiful. Look, and it comes light ready, so like you can automatically just mount the light on it. It's already cut for it. This grip texture, out of this world. How does it look if it zooms? There we go. My fault, y'all. So I should have did it like that. But yeah, the grip texture all around this Prime is just wow, man. This is where the back straps would go. You take out, see the little screws and stuff. You push them out, change out your back straps. The mag release is really cool though, because the cool thing about this is that the mag release on it, you can switch it. So if you like left-handed, whatever, you can switch it to the other side. I thought that was pretty neat. That's a key thing for a lot of people. It has the slide release, so you can have it on both sides. I thought that was neat because if you're left or right-handed, obviously, that's a key because a lot of left-hand people. That's pretty cool, man. Man, blowing my mind, man. I can't believe they knocked it out the park with this. I can't wait to get this to the range. And that trigger. Look at that trigger, yo. Man, that's a beautiful trigger. Yeah, let's check to make sure we clear up top. Yes, we are. Yes, sir. That's a nice break. That is a nice break. Yeah, that's a crisp break. The cool thing I thought that was cool about this is like the rechamber, like, let's see. So like a lot of times you gotta pull back all the way to go. But on the Prime, this is crazy. That's the indicator in the back that'll show you when it's chambered. But watch this though. It's already, man, that's crazy. That is crazy. I barely even pulled the slide back in the chamber. That is wow. Watch, y'all. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it. Look at that, man. That's something. I like that. I like that. So, yo, man, the follow-ups, everything, especially in the self-defense situations, my bad, is really, really key, man, because the follow-up to be able to get one back in there if you got to put a new mag in or something, man, key, man. Canik did their thing for sure. Like that. Solid. Man, I know y'all can't. Look at that. Beautiful. See it again? Wow. Wow. Yup. So I think that's pretty neat. That ported barrel, recoil spring. They did their thing with this one. In the magwell, that's one thing too. The magwell, this feels so good, so beautiful in your hand. You get a good grip. It just overall, Fits very nice in the hand. You get 2 mags. Let me set this. Let me get my video back out. All right. So you get 2 mags. Remember how I feel about safety? You already know. 17 civic defense, whatever the hell it's called. RIPs. You don't want live ammo around, so 17. The grip texture on it and stuff. So we're just gonna take this out the video, put that away, get that away from everything. Back into the video though, with the gun is that them 17s are nice, man, to be able to get that option. Usually it's just 15, 12, 10, 11, whatever, but to see the 17s, pretty good quality mags too, man. Solid. They really did their thing with this one. And then look, because that's where the extra mag would go, but I already have one loaded. They give you a loader for your mags. That's like, you couldn't really Canik goes out the way. I'm telling y'all, they do their thing when it comes to their firearms. They really want to make sure their customer gets what they need and gets everything that they need. A lot of the times when you buying from a lot of companies, they don't give you all the accessories and all the extra stuff. You got to go buy it. So that puts you in more debt with trying. I don't want to say debt, but that just starts digging into your pockets more. And a lot of people ain't really trying to keep spending after you just made a big purchase. So I always think going with Canik, they always got my buy. They will always have my business. I haven't had no fails on the Mete MC9, the original one before the Prime. Very solid, man. So I think that's really key. And a lot of people don't know is that when you pull up underneath, this is what will really get you when it comes to Canik. Like, this is how they go all the way out. This is just a chamber thing. Look, get that out the way. But look, you get the cleaning, you get everything that you need. They give you the whole cleaning kit. Glock does it too, but I just feel like they give you so much more when it comes to Canik. And it's worth it though. It's all the way worth it, for sure. And then like the little tool thing, like I was showing you in the book from the manual for your optics and stuff to help out, take out the backstrap on your gun. It's for a lot of things, but I'm telling y'all, man, they really go above and beyond for their customer, and that's something to always look out for with Canik, and it's a positive. And that'll be for like to sit more flush on your leg with the holster, so it doesn't like bother you as much. It's pretty cool. Like, you couldn't, like, I'm not saying it's the greatest holster in the world, but you cannot beat it. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, just everything that comes with it is a plus with Canik. It's a beautiful thing though, because when you can get a company like that to wanna, really dig in depth on the consumer and trying to like look out for the customer, because a lot of people don't really do it. A lot of companies don't do it. Yeah, they'll give you your firearm and stuff, but they ain't gonna give you all the extras. So I always think that's key when it comes to buying a firearm. I'm so happy about this purchase. I really can't wait to get y'all the videos, man. Y'all are gonna go crazy when it comes to these videos. The Canik Mete MC9 Prime, man. Promise y'all. Great buy. Just look at that grip texture, even up there, even on the front part. That's crazy. That is crazy. Beautiful purchase. I promise we'll have the videos real soon. I appreciate y'all so much, because like, we about to start getting to it with this YouTube. I'm telling y'all, the sky's the limit. I got so much more on the way. I really appreciate everybody that's really been tuning in and trying to show love. Everybody from around the world, other countries that's been watching me, I appreciate y'all. I promise it does not go unnoticed. Please keep commenting. Let me know y'all insights, your thoughts, whatever it is when it comes to the videos. Whatever y'all want to see me do, please just give me some feedback. I love it. I don't care if it's bad, good, whatever. I take all of it. Like I always tell everybody, when it comes to a battery, you need a negative and a positive to give off energy. So I all the way understand and respect it. I ain't mad at nobody. But for real though, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Much love. Don't never forget real1magdrop_ENT. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what y'all really thinking, how y'all really been feeling about the YouTube stuff with me. I got so much more on the way, so much more gun videos, range videos, everything, man, accessories, everything. Just I promise I got y'all. But let's get it though. Much love. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate it. Yeah.